We want to begin now with some breaking news. Rapper Lil Durk is charged in a murder for hire plot.
Lil Durk's real name is Durk Bank, and he is from Chicago. This is his mugshot from Florida, where he was arrested last night and is being held without bond.
In a shocking turn of events, new footage has surfaced that has sent shockwaves through the hip-hop community, capturing the harrowing moment when individuals connected to Lil Durk's camp faced dire consequences. The video, which has quickly gone viral, showcases a brutal reality that many have come to associate with the darker side of the rap industry: snitches facing violent retribution. As the clip circulates online, it raises pressing questions about loyalty, betrayal, and the often perilous lifestyle that accompanies fame in the world of hip-hop. The implications of this footage are far-reaching, not only for Durk and his associates, but for the broader narrative surrounding street credibility and the consequences of crossing the wrong people.
This is his mugshot from Florida, where he was arrested last night and is being held without bond. This comes only hours after 5 people associated with his music business were also accused and taking part in that murder for hire plot.
As the streets begin to react to Lil Durk's recent arrest, a chilling wave of violence seems to be unfolding. Reports indicate that the first casualty linked to this case is none other than the baby mama of OTF Jam, who has tragically been killed. This unsettling development comes on the heels of new footage that has gone viral, showcasing the grim reality of consequences that befall those perceived as snitches within the hip-hop community. As tensions escalate, it's clear that the fallout from Durk's legal troubles is igniting a deadly response on the streets.
Octavia Redmond was shot to death last month while on her route near 121st and South Harvard. Police say someone drove up, shot Redmond multiple times, and then drove away.
As many who are familiar with the ongoing case know, OTF Jam has been at the center of swirling rumors suggesting he may have betrayed Lil Durk by allegedly wearing a wire and gathering incriminating information. With his name tied directly to Durk's indictment, the consequences of this alleged betrayal are already manifesting in Chicago. Reports indicate that the city is gripped by a heightened state of paranoia, as whispers circulate about potential escalations in violence targeting anyone believed to have cooperated with authorities. Speculation abounds that further retaliation could be imminent against those seen as snitches, making the atmosphere increasingly tense. This tumultuous turn of events marks a stark contrast to Lil Durk's earlier success. Earlier this year, in February, he was celebrating the pinnacle of his career, basking in the glory of winning his first Grammy and achieving significant chart success with his hit song All My Life, featuring J. Cole. His rise seemed unstoppable as he captured the attention and admiration of fans and industry insiders alike. Now, just months later, in October, Durk finds himself behind bars, confronting some of the most serious allegations of his life. According to court records, he is accused of masterminding a murder for hire plot that tragically resulted in the death of doo-wop Rondo's cousin back in 2022. The stark transformation from celebrated artist to accused criminal underscores the precarious nature of life in the spotlight, especially within the hip-hop community, where loyalty and betrayal can have deadly consequences. As the drama unfolds, the implications for Durk, his associates, and the city of Chicago are profound, raising critical questions about the cost of street credibility and the risks that come with fame. Let's delve deeper into the intricacies of this evolving situation.
Breaking news, Chicago rapper Lil Durk has been arrested in Florida. Jail records show he was booked into the Broward County Jail pending charges of murder for hire. Just yesterday, 5 people from Lil Durk's hip-hop crew were indicted on federal charges in Los Angeles in a plot to kill rapper Rondo. Rondo survived a shooting in LA 2 years ago, but his cousin was killed. Investigators say Rondo was targeted because he was suspected of being involved in the death of Chicago rapper King Von.
One of the most compelling angles in this unfolding drama centers around the troubling speculation that Lil Durk may have been betrayed by one of his closest affiliates, OTF Jam. On October 25th, shortly after a federal criminal complaint was unsealed, shocking details emerged accusing Durk of placing a bounty on Rondo's head. The complaint alleges that Durk allegedly paid 5 men to carry out this brazen murder attempt, an accusation that could have devastating implications for his career and freedom. Almost immediately, rumors began to circulate that OTF Jam was intricately involved in this betrayal, with sources claiming he had been secretly working as an informant. Allegations even surfaced that Jam had been wearing a wire, gathering incriminating evidence against Durk. The potential ramifications of such actions are significant, especially within the hip-hop community, where loyalty is paramount and betrayal can lead to severe consequences. Prominent figures in the industry, including Wack 100 and DJ Academics, have publicly addressed the swirling rumors surrounding OTF Jam. Wack 100, during a candid interview on Vlad TV, provided some context about Jam's history, recounting that he had served 12 years in prison. After his release, Jam claimed to have remained loyal, stating he kept it real by helping Durk, allegedly providing him with cars and even gifting him $50,000. However, Wack also noted that despite Jam's claims of integrity, he eventually flipped, raising eyebrows about his true loyalty and intentions. As the narrative continues to develop, the question looms larger. Could OTF Jam's betrayal be the catalyst that triggered this violent chain of events? With allegations flying and tensions escalating, the hip-hop community watches closely, wondering how these revelations will reshape the landscape of loyalty, trust, and survival in an industry that thrives on both authenticity and peril.
In the jam.
Did 12 years.
12
got
years.
out, interviewed, said he kept it real, brought him cars, gave him $50,000. Made mention that ain't no smut on his name. He ain't never been a rat. Caught a gun case, but eventually he flipped.
He OTF Jam did 12 years, got out, interviewed, said he kept it real, brought him cars, gave him $50,000, made mention that ain't no smudge on his name, he ain't never been a rat, caught a gun case, but eventually he flipped, Wack 100 noted. In the midst of the unfolding controversy, Chicago rapper King Yella has also weighed in on the situation, revealing that he has received information from a source within OTF. He claims that someone close to Lil Durk has indeed betrayed him, specifically naming OTF Jam as the alleged snitch. This revelation adds yet another layer of complexity to an already fraught narrative, as whispers of disloyalty circulate among those who once stood united. King Yella, known for his outspoken views and connections within the Chicago rap scene, expressed concern over the ramifications of such betrayal, particularly given the violent atmosphere that has enveloped the city following Durk's arrest. His comments echo the sentiments of many who are observing the fallout from this case, as the stakes continue to rise. Yella's assertion that Jam is the one responsible for the alleged betrayal amplifies the tension surrounding OTF, painting a picture of an internal conflict that could have serious consequences for all involved.
I heard somebody named OTF Jam, they said they've been calling him a rat, and basically he said, okay, I'm a rat. Well, watch this.
With artists like King Yella stepping forward to voice their opinions, the narrative grows increasingly fraught with uncertainty. Fans and insiders alike are left to ponder the implications of this alleged betrayal, not only for Lil Durk and his career, but for the entire OTF collective. As these allegations unfold, the fear of retaliation and further violence looms large, raising questions about trust, loyalty, and survival in a community already fraught with danger. The atmosphere in Chicago is thick with anxiety, as rumors swirl and the specter of betrayal threatens to unravel the very fabric of the hip-hop scene. As if to corroborate the swirling rumors, multiple blogs and media outlets are reporting that OTF Jam's name has surfaced in the indictment as a police informant, lending a degree of credibility to the accusations against him. However, the situation only becomes murkier with the acknowledgement that, despite these claims, there is no concrete documentation directly linking OTF Jam to Lil Durk's indictment. Neither the criminal complaint filed against the 5 suspects connected to the death of Quando Rondo's cousin, nor Lil Durk's own indictment explicitly names Casey Hester, known as OTF Jam. While the indictment does reference a witness and includes initials to obscure identities, there is no mention of KH or any clear reference that connects back to OTF Jam. The enigmatic background of OTF Jam adds another layer to the mystery. Born Casey Hester, he was convicted of a shooting in 2010 and subsequently served 12 years in prison. He was released in February 2022, only to be arrested again in May 2023 on a warrant related to that same case, though the specifics of his current charges remain unclear. This checkered past contributes to the cloud of suspicion surrounding him, making the ongoing narrative even more complex. Recently, OTF Jam stirred the pot further with the release of a new song, which has sparked even more speculation among fans and commentators alike. In the track, he references Lil Durk and alludes to violence with provocative lines, including, "Smirk is the voice you heard, what he said, so bullets behind it, we ain't here to tussle." These lyrics have led many to interpret Jam's message as a direct challenge, potentially hinting at deeper issues within the OTF camp. As the story continues to unfold, the ambiguity surrounding OTF Jam's role and the implications for Lil Durk leave fans and insiders on edge, eager to see how this intricate web of loyalty, betrayal, and violence will ultimately play out in the hip-hop community. The tension is palpable, and the stakes have never been higher as all eyes remain glued to Chicago. The gossip surrounding OTF Jam took a sinister turn as rumors began to circulate that Lil Durk might have orchestrated the murder of Jam's child's mother, Octavia Redmond. This alarming speculation raises troubling questions about the lengths to which Durk might go in response to perceived betrayals from those close to him. The alleged motive behind this brutal act appears to be a complex web of revenge and retaliation, with whispers suggesting that Durk may also have had a man named Stefan Mack killed as payback for the murder of his own brother, D. Thang. The tragic murder of Octavia Redmond, a 48-year-old postal worker, was both brazen and heartbreaking. On July 19, 2024, she was shot multiple times in broad daylight while delivering mail in the West Pullman area of South Chicago. The attack occurred around 11:40 a.m., a time when many would expect to be safe in their daily routines. After the shooting, Redmond was rushed to Advocate Christ Medical Center, where she sadly succumbed to her injuries. This violent incident sent shockwaves through the community, drawing attention not only for its tragic nature, but also for the potential connections to the ongoing turmoil within the OTF camp. The implications of these rumors extend far beyond individual tragedies, touching on the broader themes of loyalty, revenge, and the often devastating consequences of life in the streets. As the narrative around OTF Jam and Lil Durk continues to evolve, the intersection of personal vendettas and public violence highlights a darker reality for those involved in this turbulent world. The escalating violence in Chicago and the personal tragedies that accompany it serve as a grim reminder of the high stakes that come with street life and the risks inherent in navigating a landscape rife with betrayal and retribution. The community watches with bated breath, eager to understand the unfolding drama and its impact on the lives of those involved.
Octavia Redmond was shot to death last month while on her route near 121st and South Harvard. Police say someone drove up, shot Redmond multiple times, and then drove away.
The investigation into Octavia Redmond's murder took a critical turn when law enforcement discovered her shooter's getaway car abandoned and burned in a neighboring area shortly after the attack. This grim development pointed to a calculated effort to destroy evidence and evade capture. In August, authorities released surveillance footage that provided deeper insights into the chilling sequence of events surrounding the fatal shooting. The video reportedly captures a masked assailant entering a stolen vehicle just a few blocks from the scene of the crime. This footage illustrates a meticulous plan. The shooter exits the vehicle near where Redmond was delivering mail and disappears from view for a brief moment. Moments later, he reappears, returning to the stolen car after executing the deadly attack. The clarity of this surveillance footage, along with the audacity of the crime, underscores the escalating violence plaguing the area and raises serious concerns about the motivations behind such a brazen act.
Police say someone drove up, shot Redmond multiple times, and then drove away. According to investigators, the person they're looking for was seen near 70th and South Campbell.
As investigators continue to analyze the footage and gather evidence, the community remains on edge, grappling with the implications of this tragic incident. The emergence of these details paints a picture of a meticulously orchestrated crime that not only claimed an innocent life, but also potentially ties back to the ongoing turmoil within the hip-hop community. The broader ramifications of this murder, coupled with the rumors swirling around OTF Jam and Lil Durk, serve as a stark reminder of the dangerous intersections between personal vendettas and public violence in the streets of Chicago. As the investigation unfolds, many are left to wonder who the real targets are and what the ultimate consequences will be for those involved. On October 30th, a controversial video surfaced online, allegedly showing OTF Jam wearing a wire while in the presence of Lil Durk. The footage, which has rapidly gained traction across social media platforms, captures a scene featuring Durk, Jam, and several other men in a dimly lit room. They appear to be engaged in conversation with another group of individuals over the phone, creating an intimate atmosphere that belies the gravity of the allegations swirling around them. While the Remember My Name rapper and the others in the room seem to be enjoying themselves, OTF Jam's demeanor stands out as noticeably uncomfortable. His anxious body language and furtive glances suggest an underlying tension, raising eyebrows among viewers who are already familiar with the rumors that Jam has allegedly snitched on Durk. The juxtaposition of a celebratory environment with Jam's apparent unease has only fueled speculation about his loyalty and intentions. This video comes at a critical juncture, amplifying existing concerns about trust within Durk's inner circle. As rumors of betrayal continue to circulate, the implications of Jam's alleged actions have significant consequences, not only for his relationship with Durk, but also for the broader dynamics of the OTF collective. The fallout from this incident could reverberate throughout the hip-hop community, as fans and industry insiders alike grapple with the complexities of loyalty and betrayal in a world where such actions can lead to dire repercussions. As the narrative unfolds, many are left to wonder whether this footage is a mere glimpse into a deeper betrayal or a misunderstood moment among friends. OTF Jam snitching on Lil Durk with a wire leak. In the wake of the viral release of footage allegedly showing OTF Jam wearing a wire around Lil Durk, social media has erupted with a variety of reactions from users eager to weigh in on the controversial implications of the clip. On Instagram, one user commented on a post by Sturdy Lives featuring the footage, noting he was nervous when dude had his arm around him, highlighting Jam's apparent discomfort in the situation. The conversation continued to thrive on the platform X, with users chiming in with their observations. One remarked, "Oh yeah, he acting funny," while another pointed out, "Damn, they must be can't read body language because he moving hella weird." The consensus among many was that Jam's vibe seemed off, with comments like, "His vibe was off the whole time. Gotta watch them nonchalant effing," emphasizing the distrust brewing among observers. Amidst the speculation, some users offered a more analytical perspective, suggesting that if OTF Jam had indeed worn a wire, it would have had to be for a significant duration to allow authorities to build a substantial case against Durk. Been wearing a wire for Lil Durk's entire career, one commenter quipped, while another added, "It's crazy how OTF Jam wakes up every morning wearing a wire like it was some cologne. The commitment and dedication for 12 freaking years is wild." However, not everyone was quick to jump on the bandwagon of suspicion. Some fans defended Jam, asserting they snitched on themselves once they went live. Leave OTF Jam alone. Others pointed out the lack of concrete evidence tying Jam to any wrongdoing. One user argued, "There hasn't been one legitimate source that said he wore a wire or that he's the one who snitched. It's not in any indictment or on any official document. Y'all let these bloggers and podcasters gas y'all into fictitious narratives. Do better, my guy." This heated discourse reflects the deep-seated tensions within the hip-hop community, as fans grapple with the implications of loyalty and betrayal. As the situation continues to unfold, the divide between speculation and verified information remains stark, leaving many wondering how this drama will ultimately impact the lives of those involved. Reports emerged this weekend connecting Chicago rapper Lil Durk and 5 members of his OTF, Only the Family crew, to a chilling alleged murder-for-hire plot, casting a shadow over Durk's career and raising serious legal implications. If convicted, the consequences for Durk could be severe, potentially leading to life in prison or even the death penalty. The charges stem from the 2022 murder of Saviaya Lul Pab Robinson, who was the cousin of rapper Quando Rondo. This tragic incident reportedly unfolded as a retaliatory attack following the death of fellow rapper King Von, a significant event in the ongoing conflicts within the hip-hop community. However, sources indicate that Lul Pab was not the intended target. Rather, the hit was meant for Quando Rondo himself, underlining the complexities of the feud that has enveloped these artists. As details surrounding the case continue to develop, the implications of these allegations extend beyond legal ramifications. The connections between the artists involved, the violence that has plagued their interactions, and the potential for further escalation have left fans and industry insiders on high alert. The stakes are higher than ever as Lil Durk navigates this precarious situation, with the weight of both his career and personal freedom hanging in the balance. In a twist that has ignited further intrigue in the unfolding saga, it is rumored that OTF affiliate Jam, who is currently serving a 12-year sentence for attempted murder, may have acted as an informant in the case against Lil Durk. Allegedly wearing a wire, Jam is said to have provided authorities with critical details regarding the murder-for-hire plot, casting a shadow of betrayal over the OTF collective. Adding to the drama, Jam is now reportedly back in custody, facing intense questioning related to the murder-for-hire allegations. Clips of him in an interrogation room, shared by DJ Academics, have gone viral, showcasing Jam casually eating McDonald's while being interrogated. Academics seized the opportunity, prompting his followers to add captions to the video, which quickly resulted in a flurry of humorous and mocking internet responses. This unexpected turn has not only fueled speculation about Jam's loyalty and motives, but has also highlighted the chaotic dynamics within the OTF crew. As fans and commentators dissect the implications of Jam's actions, the situation continues to unfold, raising questions about trust and betrayal in an environment already fraught with tension. With the stakes higher than ever, all eyes are now on how this complex web of relationships and accusations will ultimately impact Lil Durk and those connected to him. Social media humor quickly followed the release of the interrogation clips, with fans and trolls alike riffing on the fast food image of Jam casually munching on McDonald's while being questioned. Comments flooded in, showcasing the internet's penchant for humor, even in serious circumstances. One user quipped, "Bro snitched on Durk for a Big Mac and fries," while another joked, "He told for a Kai Cenat meal." A third commenter added, "You're probably wondering how I got here," a playful nod to the absurdity of the situation. These jokes not only highlight the absurdity of the scenario, but also reveal a broader trend where fans often resort to humor as a coping mechanism when confronted with heavy topics. The juxtaposition of serious legal issues against the backdrop of fast food banter underscores the complex relationship between public figures and their audiences, as fans grapple with the weight of the narrative while also finding levity in the chaos. As the story unfolds, the blend of serious allegations and internet humor continues to capture attention, illustrating how the digital landscape can transform a grave situation into a source of entertainment. However, it's important to note that neither the criminal complaint against Lil Durk nor his indictment explicitly mentions OTF Jam by name, despite the swirling rumors and speculation surrounding Jam's alleged role as an informant. No direct connection between his previous arrest and the current allegations has been established. This absence of concrete evidence leaves a significant gap in the narrative, casting doubt on the veracity of claims linking Jam to the case. While social media is rife with theories and conjectures, the official legal documents do not provide any substantiation for the allegations against Jam. This lack of documented evidence raises questions about the reliability of the sources fueling these rumors. Legal experts often emphasize the importance of verifiable information when discussing criminal cases, and in this instance, the absence of Jam's name in the formal charges underscores the need for caution in drawing conclusions. As the investigation unfolds, the implications of Jam's rumored involvement remain largely speculative. The narrative surrounding his actions and loyalties is fueled by public interest and media sensationalism rather than solid proof. Consequently, the complexities of the situation illustrate the challenges of navigating a case shrouded in secrecy and speculation, leaving fans and followers to wonder how the truth will ultimately emerge amid the chaos. In a world where narratives can shift rapidly, the distinction between rumor and fact becomes increasingly crucial in understanding the dynamics at play. If you enjoyed this video, click on the ones showing on your screen now to watch similar content.